atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And we're underway. That's been cut out, well played. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Guesson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good-looking ball. Shot could be on. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Forwards and with intent. De Paul.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he's had it nicked away. De Paul. Quality ball.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Croatia have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Sterling. De Paul. That's a sharp pass. Guesson. Jaureguiza. Guesson. Guesson. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Croatia with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Stengs. Wilson. Now it's Nketiah. Now it's Sterling. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sterling really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Here's Nketiah. Nketiah! Oh, bang on target. Guesson. Jegrova. Half an hour played now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out to the left flank. Sterling.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And now the hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Jagrova. And he's managed to get free. Robertson. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's intervened well there. Oh, they can break here. De Paul. He's a sharp little ball here. Backward it goes. Croatia do have a chance to counter here. De Paul proves too strong. Now it's Nketiah, and here's Wilson. Oh, super ball! And the shot! And he's denied! And that was very necessary. Stengs. Now it's Nketiah. He can get that clear.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Gesson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stengs. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
The action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Decent ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Jaureguisa looking for options. Big chance! There it is!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the finish! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Croatia are doing very nicely. And the shots! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
DePaul.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's gone looking for safety. That is ended up in no man's land. DePaul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Illing Jr. Works it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Guessall. That's a shade optimistic. That looks a good ball. No, that's not going to find its target. He's going to be disappointed with that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Sterling defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Sterling. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Croatia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Croatia blast themselves into these. Had a shot! Sterling appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. That's a decent clearance. Pass somewhat off target.
Habrá 4 minutos de
4
descuento.
added minutes on the board. Stengs. DePaul. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper threw out a limb. Well, he is clutching the same part of his leg as last time, but evidently in more pain.
You know, I feel for him there, but it makes sense to prevent further damage.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 30. El dorsal
Corner
21.
number 3 coming up.
Serán sustituidos
And it's been
por
taken short.
el dorsal 9. El dorsal 53. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Szymanski, Romagnoli, passing nice and neat, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.